everyone, and welcome to the Kim Wright YouTube channel. As you can see, I've got a brand new friend. Well, actually, he belongs to Stephen. This is Fennec. He's my fantastic beast for today. And he's my husband, in all honesty. And today we've got a special gift. It's unusual for me to do a Geek Gear so early in the month. It's even more unusual for me to actually do the special edition before the actual classic. But it seems to have happened. Geek Gear special edition has arrived for August. Let's find out what's inside. Go on the other shoulder, mate. You right? Nice and comfy? He's alright on the other shoulder. Let's find out what's in here. Ooh. Quite a lot of stuff in here today. As always, we start with the t-shirts. Ooh, hello. This is an interesting t-shirt. Ogden's Straight Whiskey Old Fire Whiskey. Whoop! Mind yourself. Lucky I spotted you there. That's interesting. I haven't heard of this drink. Must be one of the ones made later on. It's actually pretty cool drink. That's very interesting. Definitely wear this tomorrow. Now, the other t-shirt is half buried underneath this lot. Got the packaging again, as we can see. Kind of covered over the t-shirt. Ooh. Got, I think this might be the actual shop title that the owl was bought with Hagrid. Diagon Alley, Glasgow, Leeds and in London. Pretty cool. And this is where you bought the owls. And where I'm assuming for all your feathered friends' requirements, I'm assuming this is where Hagrid was bought from. But we never saw Hagrid being bought. She's a pity, really. Now, it's very unusual that we actually get a collector's edition. But I'm wondering if this has actually been sponsored to Geek Gear, whether it's sponsored by. I'm also not 100% sure how to open it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, it's got the crest of Hogwarts in it. It's a magical capsule. I'm wondering if this is Harry Potter based. Okay. So it's got 3 separate openings. So let's open number 1. Okay, so in number 1 is Hogwarts crest. You see that, Fennec? Inside number 2, just Is this some kind of game? It's like some kind of piece of paper with a seal on it. Maybe number 3 will make a little bit more sense. It says there's 10 to collect. Oh, it's got a checklist. YumiToys.com. You can collect Harry, Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Luna, Draco, Charles, Snape, or Cedric. There might be a mystery one as well. So, presumably it must be in a like a pop figure type style. I'm not quite sure what all of these are meant to be for though. Interestingly enough, there seems to be more than one in here. Okay, the mystery deepens. The egg from Goblet of Fire. Mystery deepens. That was in one package. And there seems to be 1, 2, 3. I'll get the last one out. There we go. So inside this container here, there was the egg, another box, was that? That's the one I've opened. That's the one I've opened. 1, 2, 3, 4 packages in it. So this is the second package that comes with it. Look at that! It's a little cutie badger! Little cutie badger. I wonder if it's going to be a Hogwarts then. What do you think, Fennec? Little cutie badger. Cutie badger. Which is the sign of Hufflepuff. So that might mean that the character in here is a Hufflepuff. I'm trying to be very careful when I'm opening these because I don't know if I'm going to rip something. Oh, that makes sense. So it's a bit bent, but in here is the wand, I'm assuming for the person who is in it. And then a Daily Prophet newspaper, Who Must Be Not Named returns, which would mean that this is Goblet of Fire, I think. Yeah, Goblet of Fire. So, who is in here? This must be the actual person. Okay, I'm guessing the wand goes in this hand here. But I don't lose it in the process. There we go. Well, it's a Hufflepuff, so I can definitely narrow down who it is. I think this is Cedric, which would make sense. I think you're meant to open the little ones first, so you try and guess who's inside of it. And then, so, got the egg, Goblet of Fire. Hufflepuff. Not quite sure what these are though. And he who must be named returned. Which would lead definitely to Cedric, because Cedric was the first victim of Voldemort when he returned. Or the first one that we know about. Kind of looks a little bit weird, doesn't he? He's kind of a cross between a pop figure and what you normally have on a daily basis. I'd rather prefer this being Newt Scamander, but Cedric is just as good. Let's see if we can find the cheat sheet. Yep. There he is. I think we can confirm that is indeed Cedric. It'd be interesting to see what the other clues would be from these, and whether anyone else has had one of these. And if you have, comment below and tell me what figures you got, because I can imagine this would have been completely random. You would have had any character. I doubt it would have met by house in any way, shape or form, although you could argue it's difficult because Draco and Snape would be under the Slytherin one. Cedric would be obviously under the Hufflepuff one, which doesn't give you much choice. Gryffindor, you have more than one choice. You have Harry, Ron, Hermione, Ginny. I think Luna's in Gryffindor as well. I'm not 100% sure. I've got a feeling Chow might be Ravenclaw. So you would have more of a possibility of a Gryffindor than you would have with anything else. So it's actually really lucky that I got the Hufflepuff one. But I don't know if that was staged in any way, shape or form. I don't know if anyone else is collecting the special edition. And if you are, can you tell me which characters you got in this special? I think I'll keep Cedric in here just to be on the safe side. It's quite a nice little container. I still have no idea. I think that's meant to go behind here. I think that's meant to be a separate game, but there's no instructions on that particular bit. See if I can find any more of those. Right, get the wand out because it's starting to tip out. Whoa, careful Fennec, don't get so excited. Oh, hold on. I thought I heard something large. There we go. Knew my ears were that good. Found it. Wasn't sure if it was in there, to be honest. Got the scratch card. We always do that one last. And once again, I don't have a coin. Keep doing that. I've got something hard. Actually, I've just spotted something that might help. Department of Magical Transportation. Oh yeah, so DMT. So this must be a collector's coin that you can get for each of the departments, which is actually pretty cool. So I've already got what I believe to be a Gringotts coin and a Ministry of either a Ministry of Magic or a Maca coin. Now Maca, as you know, is the Magical Association of America. So this might be a coin also from the Ministry, or no, I think this is a Ministry coin, because I can't imagine Hogwarts giving out one of these. Can you, Fennec? I can't. Right, so we've got a frame. Fingers crossed this one is actually not broken. There's no charm, so I think this is definitely the special edition. that had smashed, that would definitely have been my fault. Ooh. I'm going to angle it a bit. Death Eaters. It's a Death Eaters picture frame. Now that is awesome. They kind of look quite menacing. I'm going to have to hide them. I don't think I could look them in the eye. That looks awesome. That looks cool. Kind of detailed in the face as well. That is pretty cool. They look more menacing than they do in the film in this one. Right, now we're on to the picture. Oh dear. Oh, that's an interesting detail I didn't notice. Oh, it looks like it's a new... Maybe not, I think that's Blake. So this must be from Blake, I think. AC Blake, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Incidentally, it's actually revealed a detail I didn't... Ooh, careful, Finnick. Careful, mate. It's revealed a detail that I never noticed before. And it's the fact that there appears to be a tattoo on her neck. But the tattoo is the exact same tattoo as her prison number, her Arkham Asylum number, which is kind of cool. She looks already mad before she actually went in to take this picture. I mean, that must be ruins on the bottom. That is pretty cool. It looks like oil painting as well. It's actually really, really good. Oh, awesome. Don't know if you can see. I might have to take a picture of the tattoo as well. And that is awesome. Put that back in the tube to keep it safe for now. Yeah, cool. Now, as always, we leave the wands to last. Right, it got dislodged during transit, so I'm hoping it's not broken. So, Lunar Wand. This is a wand I would imagine Luna having. That is cool. It's got a moon. It's got a star at the base. Hasn't got a sun, because it's meant to be sort of night time. This is awesome. It's called a lunary wand. I'm assuming that means night in Latin. 13.5 inches, wolfsbane stem, and the wood is a birch wood, which makes sense. And that looks awesome. Now normally I would be looking at this and go, because I normally open the original first before the special edition, I'm usually looking at these and going, the special edition is probably going to be... We'll see when we get the... Sorry, didn't mean to tweak your nose. We'll see when we get the new version how the ones are going to compare. But already I think this is pretty cool. It looks basic and it looks plain, but the detail on the moon alone kind of wins that in the end. And also this kind of bubbly, almost like it's a superior token, would be great as well. It's just fantastic. I think this is awesome. So we've got the scratch card. Never win with these. I've only won once, and I've got to stop tweaking your nose, shouldn't I? Never won, so I've got to actually have a winning streak with this one. No. Oopsie. Keep falling off. Silly Billy. No more carrots for you, mate. No win. Better luck next time. As always. Don't know why I bother doing that anymore. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so now had a quick look through here, and we've got everything that's meant to be in here. It's Tony Blake again, the artist. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. Ooh, magical creatures. And it's definitely the special edition for August, which is quite odd because usually I get the original and then I get the special edition. So they've done it the other way round, and that could mean that they've had everything for the special edition now, and they're still waiting on a few things for the Geek Gear. They're still kind of recovering from... You agree, Fennec? They're still waiting on a few things because, you know, the virus has been hard for everyone, and Geek Gear have been hit quite hard. But so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's pretty cool, the kind of stuff. So exclusive Al Emporium short sleeve t-shirt, which is not that one. Yeah, sorry, it was that one. And they're both short sleeved rather than long sleeved, which means they probably looked out the window and went, it's too hot for a long sleeve shirt. That is pretty cool. You're falling off again. I can feel you falling off. Fire Whiskey long sleeved. Oh, beg your pardon. Didn't realise that was long sleeved. My bad. So, Fire Whiskey, made with magic. I wonder if that inspired our Fire Whiskey. Bellatrix Community Artist Artwork, which is the picture of Bellatrix. Created by Tony Blake. As always, show Tony some love on Facebook at @blank art. That will be in the description box below. I know I'm a bit behind in that. I am going to go through past videos and put links to previous artists on my description boxes below. Exclusive Department of Magical Transportation Travel Token, which is our token right here. Licensed and exclusive Mystery Hogwarts Hero Chest, which is this here, which turned out to be Cedric, aided by our little badger. That is pretty cool. I've got to admit, that is pretty cool. Unique Wands exclusive Lunar Wand, and it's actually spelt Luna with an E, with an R on here, but it's spelt with an E in the paperwork, so there might have been a typo at some point. But Luna, Lunary, Luna, it's still a pretty cool wand, and I'm loving it. I apologise, Fennec. I just poked him in the eye. I'm so sorry. I think, as I said, I think Luna would have this type of wand. But if I was truly honest with myself, I can't really think. There's a couple of people that I would imagine having a wand like this. Going into card captors, there's a light card and a dark card in card captors. I could maybe imagine that this one would be the dark card. I'm just trying to imagine if I remember my cards rightly, there is an illumination, so I could imagine this being illumination as well. And I've got it in my head, there is someone that does hold a wand near this. I might have, my brother is the card captors expert, so I may have to ask him. But certainly one of the cloud cards I could imagine having this wand. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop filming, and I'll suddenly remember someone who would have this type of wand. No, can't think of anyone right now. Keep an eye out. I might remember someone. Licensed and exclusive Death Eater framed print, which is our framed print right here, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. Shout out, as always, to Leanda Brooks, which is this person here. You will also be on the description box at the bottom. And we seem to be having a Bellatrix special in the next 2 weeks. So see what else we get linked to Bellatrix Lestrange. What do you think we're going to get? I'm not sure either. Anyway, from Fennec and me, I'm going to do some tidying up. And we're still celebrating my husband's birthday. So, see you guys round. Hope you have a wonderful time. Stay safe, stay well, keep the magic in your fingertips. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.